Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Davids. Best! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. That is lovely. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Again, a brilliant save.
Davids really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Kadiolu. So it is still 0-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Chouameni. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Chouameni. Best. Mbappe. Messi. Chance here to counter. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni, Pedri, Bale. At best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! Hasn't it taken off him? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. He shifted it to the flank. Best. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Passing nice and neat. Bale. Look at the stick chance! What a wonderful goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Inter Milan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 23.
So we're underway for the second half.
Numero 13.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, this ended up in no man's land. It's just beyond his reach. Nice sequence of pass. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed.
Interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Del Piero.
Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Really nicely done. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! And again! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Oh no, this does not look... Tries a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Number 2 then. He's had a shot! And one more try! And how did he not put that away?
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Messi plays it short.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Very nicely done. Vieira. Chouameni. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he thumps it clear. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.